Yoruichi Shihōin, former captain of Squad 2, commander of the Onmitsukido, known across Soul Society as the Flash Goddess, but let's be real, most importantly, she's Kisuke's sneaky link. Black culture drives the world. Music, Prince and Michael Jackson built the blueprint. Sports, Tiger Woods changed the game. And LeBron, yeah, he's the GOAT. Civil rights, MLK and Malcolm X, legends that need no discussion. But here's what people don't talk about. Black influence even made its way into anime. And that's where Yoruichi Shihōin comes in. She's not just a side character. She's one of the most prominent black characters in anime, period. Now I know some of y'all are already yelling at me through the fourth wall. What about Killer B? What about Afro Samurai? Respect to them. But when you really need to break it down, Yoruichi stands as a crown jewel of black representation in anime. Here's why.
It's you, cat monster!
Cat monster? That's what I get for coming over to visit? And I went out of my way to make a special trip.
First off, Yoruichi does not discriminate, period. And trust me, that's a big deal when you look at where she came from. She wasn't just anybody in Soul Society. She was born into the Shihoin clan, one of the 4 great noble families, and became the clan's 22nd head. On top of that, she was a captain of Squad 2 and the commander of the Stealth Force. Basically, she was royalty with the badge. In Soul Society, nobles and captains usually look down on peasants like they're dirt on the bottom of their sandals, but not Yoruichi. She broke that whole classist cycle. She trained Soifon, who was from nothing, and molded her into the next commander. She took Kisuke Urahara, a socially awkward weirdo at the time, and recommended him to be a captain when no one else believed in him. She even rode with Tessai, who wasn't noble at all, but she trusted him like family. Yoruichi didn't care if you were noble, poor, or somewhere in between. If you had potential, she had your back. And that's what makes her stand out in a world where almost everyone else flexed their status. But here's the thing, it wasn't just her compassion for the lower classes that made Yoruichi special. She also broke one of anime's biggest problems, the way black characters are usually written.
Oh, I see. So me and this Bambi, whoever she is, you're saying you think that's how beautiful women like us fight?
Yoruichi doesn't carry any of those stereotypical archetypes of black characters. And let's be honest, Japan doesn't always have the best track record here. Mr. Pogo from Dragon Ball Z? Bruh. Super Alloy Black Luster from One Punch Man? I still got PTSD from people joking how I look like him. And while Killer B is cool, the man literally is a walking freestyle machine. Respect to him, but he leans heavy into that stereotype. Yoruichi, different story. She's elegant, she's intelligent, and she's not written as some gag character. She was a central player in the Soul Society arc, arguably the most iconic arc in Bleach. She wasn't there to fill dead air, she was moving the plot. Yoruichi is simply an amazing character who happens to be black, not a character defined by being black. And the best part, it's not just about how she's written, it's about the personality she chooses to bring to the screen.
I'm going to teach you a phrase now that you can use to control humans. I'm hungry for tuna.
I'm hungry for tuna!
That's right. I'm hungry for tuna.
I'm hungry for tuna!
Excellent. What are you doing?
Yoruichi's personality is what pops. Most black anime characters fall into 2 camps. The quiet brooding type, Afro Samurai, or the background comic relief, Mr. Popo. Even Killer B, outside of his raps, he isn't exactly dripping with charisma. But Yoruichi, she lights up the screen every single time. She's witty, sarcastic, playful. She's the type of character that keeps you grinning even mid-battle. She'll dodge a fatal attack and clown you while doing it. That bubbly, confident personality is why she's a fan favorite, not just in Bleach but across anime. And that charisma doesn't just make her fun, it makes her one of the best mentors we've seen in anime. Yoruichi plays the mentor role perfectly. Anime loves a mentor archetype. You've got the old pervs like Master Orochi and Jiraiya Sensei RP. You got the mysterious cool guys who show up, say some cryptic line, and dip. But Yoruichi breaks the mold. She isn't pervy, she isn't cryptic, she's hands-on, sarcastic, and pushes her students to get stronger in real ways. Look at Ichigo. Without Yoruichi, he's not saving Rukia. Without Yoruichi, half of the crew doesn't survive Soul Society. And it's not just Ichigo. She trained Soifon into the next commander of the Stealth Force. Yoruichi is a black character who plays the mentor role to absolute perfection, and that's something we rarely see in anime. And listen, I know y'all been waiting for this last one, because Yoruichi also comes with a little something extra for the boys.
Yeah. You're even more shocked than I thought you would be. No matter how many times I reveal my true form, it's always fun to see the reaction I get. Though honestly, I thought someone like you would handle it a bit better.
But
Lastly, she's an amazing piece for fan service. Most notable black anime characters are dudes. Nothing wrong with that, but it does mean you don't get much in terms of black feminine beauty in anime. That's where Yourichi changes the game. Her design is stunning. Whether it's lewd comedy moments, her transformation scenes, or just her casual swagger, Yoruichi is captivating. She's the rare character that make fans go, wait, how'd you just steal the scene like that? And it's not shallow either. Her presence combines beauty, power, and personality. That's why when people think of the best black representation in anime, Yoruichi is always at the top. When you put all that together, her nobility, her personality, her mentorship, her role in breaking stereotypes, and the fact that she's fine as hell, as one of the best black anime characters ever created. So when we look at Yoruichi, what's the real takeaway? It's proof that healthy black representation in anime isn't just possible, it already is. She's elegant, powerful, funny, and most importantly, not boxed in by stereotypes. For aspiring mangaka out there who think, man, I don't know how to write a strong black lead because there aren't many examples, Yoruichi is the blueprint. She knows that a character can be black without being reduced to a gag, a stereotype, or a background prop. She can be noble, relatable, and unforgettable all at once. So yeah, Yoruichi isn't just a flash goddess, she's the gold standard for how to write black characters in anime. Once again, my name is AOI-KUN, and this is my synopsis.